Today we will perform a review of land located nearby to 9050 Northeast 76th Street, Bronson, Florida. We will use the address 9050 Northeast 76th Street as a geographic indicator to find the actual land which is located on Northeast 75th Street. Our plan will be to head from Bronson's main street, Hathaway Avenue, turn onto Northeast 75th Street at the Dollar General Market Store, which serves as a landmark, and head due east until we arrive at the property of interest. The large clearing on the neighbor's property across the street to the south will serve as a geographic location finder for us. We will then enter the property on foot, diagonally, and gauge the perimeter by visualizing the clear area found on the property of the neighbor to the north and immediate west of the land to be inspected. We make our left turn onto Northeast 75th Street. It is only paved near the Dollar General store area and soon turns into graded dirt road, flat, wide, and periodically graded to reduce washboard effects from erupting. The terrain begins flat as we approach our destination. As we arrive at the intersection of Northeast 75th Street and Northeast 90th Avenue, the first thing we notice is that the street sign has been removed. It had been there a few months ago when we shot in this area. We mark this waypoint by looking east down Northeast 75th Street. By looking north, up Northeast 90th Avenue, and by looking back west, down Northeast 75th Street. This intersection demarcates a very great deterioration in the street condition of Northeast 75th Street. It becomes hilly, only one narrow lane, and very sandy. It is not maintained by the county and is best traveled with a four-wheel drive, off-road type vehicle. We therefore built up adequate speed to get through without bogging down and travel off approaching the desired location.
Don't slow down like this if you can avoid it. This is going to be very treacherous right coming up.
As we travel off, approaching the desired location. Again, the road is hilly, and while firm in places, also filled with soft sand in many other places.
Man, it's cleaning out the under part of the car. Doing really good, and we're right here.
Finally, we arrive at our destination. While the county may not service this road, utility services recognize a potential need to build it out. There is electric and fiber optic cable running down the road on your side of the street. Hook up to this property should not be a problem. We arrive at our destination. We can tell by turning the camera over towards the neighbor to the south of the property who has largely cleared his land as it faces Northeast 75th Street. Now we move to penetrate the property on foot. The initial impression of this land is that it is flat, unspoiled, and pristine. We continue. We are heading north by northwest. So far, there is no evidence of any animals or intrusion by man. As we get closer to your northern border, we see a location that has become a dumping ground for old-school TVs. These are 1980 TVs, and they look like they've been here for about 10 years. They are sufficiently close to the northern edge of your property that it suggests someone brought them in and dumped them from the north. We continue on foot diagonally to the northwest extreme of your property that will indicate your neighbor to the immediate northwest's property and verify our proper location. As we approach that area, we see that there are other items that seem to have been brought out and discarded, emanating from the property of your neighbor to the immediate northwest. Upon reaching the perimeter of their property, it is evident that they use this region to discard unwanted things. As we retrace our steps back to the vehicle, it is noteworthy that while you may have piggy neighbors, there are only two actual small areas on your prospective property that require cleanup. The TV dumping and another small area with garbage. It should be a half-day's work for two men with a pickup truck. As we head back and past Northeast 9th Court, we snap some shots of your neighbor to the southwest's property where he has cattle. They are friendly and curious. All in all, the land is high and dry with no evidence of sinkholes or any other such defects. That concludes this report.